Live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television, here is 7 o'clock news bulletin. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees. Sultan Qaboos Award for Industrial Excellence is announced coinciding with the celebration of Oman Industry Day. Telecom Laws and Regulations Forum discusses in Muscat combat of cyber crimes. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issued 2 royal decrees. Royal Decree number 7 over 2016, assigning advisor at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Article 1 assigns Dr. Musa bin Ja'far bin Hassan al-Lawati as an advisor at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs with his same financial grade and allocations. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. Royal Decree number 8 over 2016, deciding public status benefit for the project of developing and qualifying Salute archaeological site in the Wilaya of Bahla and the area surrounding it. Article 1 considers the project of developing and qualifying Salute archaeological site specified in the attached memorandum and comprehensive schematic plan in the public status. Projects Article 2 authorities competent authorities to expropriate through direct implementation of real estates and lands necessary for the project and establishments on it in accordance with the Public Utility Expropriation Law. Article 3, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of issue. Sultan Qaboos Award for Industrial Excellence 2015-2016 was announced this morning under the auspices of His Excellency Lieutenant General Hassan bin Mohsin bin Salim al-Shuraiki, Inspector General of Police and Customs. More details in the following report by Sultan bin Saif al-Sarrai.
Sultan Qaboos Award for Industrial Excellence 2015-2016 gone to Shadid Iron and Steel Company and Oman India Fertilizer Company in the big companies category, while Bin Salim Enterprises won the award for the medium companies category.
We are honored to be receiving this award. We are also delighted, and as a matter of fact, we are also very humbled, and we hope that we will continue to be worthy of such awards in future.
We are really very much excited. My team has put in a lot of efforts. We want to be always, be one of the leading companies in Oman and want to be excellent in all the areas of our business operations. This is a really honor and a privilege to get this award second time.
This celebration came aligned with the Sultanate's Industry Day to encourage Omani industries in order to develop their technical abilities, to increase their Omanization percentage, as well as to enhance the Omani industry through the strategic cooperation between the public and the private sector.
The award itself has been changed in terms of the evaluation criteria. There are 9 basic criteria has put in this award, starting from the raw materials, coming raw materials, how it will, their effort and its effect for the industrial production, also for the management and other technical and financial issues that related to the industrial, to the factory.
The Ministry of Commerce and Industry aims to increase the added value in the local industries in order to enhance their abilities locally and internationally under the current industrial development strategy to make the Omani industry the best in the region. 24 manufacturing companies competed for this priceless award with their abilities and efforts because they realize the importance of this award for their reputation in the Sultanate. Sultan bin Saif al-Sarrai, Muscat.
The government plans to develop the industry sector, which is considered one of the main 5 sectors in the 9th five-year plan to achieve economic diversification, in addition to enhance policies of innovation, scientific research and focus on the national manpower, topped the discussions of His Excellency Ali bin Masoud Al-Sinedi, Minister of Commerce and Industry, with a group of industrialists. The meeting also reviewed the latest updates, challenges and obstacles that face the industry sector in the Sultanate, as well as to find proper solutions and proposals to support this sector, in addition to find new markets for Omani products. The contribution of the industrial sector in the gross domestic product increased by 10.5%. The industrial investment during the last 5 years reached more than 24.8 billion Omani riyals. The Telecom Laws and Regulations Forum started in Muscat. The forum avails the opportunity for the legislative units in the Sultanate to address topics of concern to the specialist on telecom laws and regulations. It focused on vital topics related to the telecommunications sector, which is witnessing a rapid technological progress. The forum discussed a number of key themes related to the telecommunications services, telecom crime security management, and the concept of technical expertise and defining telecom experts. It also focused on cyber crimes and international agreements to combat electronic crimes, in addition to topics related to legislation of electronic crimes. A group of experts and representatives of the telecommunication industry participated in the forum. The opening ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communications. With My Choices, I Built Oman is an awareness and guidance campaign for the 10th grade male and female students. It is inaugurated by the Ministry of Education to be one of the main sources for students in selecting suitable learning subject. The campaign focuses on the 3 pillars, namely the role of parents at selecting study subjects for students, the influence of relatives in the selection and vocational planning that match with student selection for the subjects. The campaign targets more than 44,000 students and 88,000 parents in various governorates of the Sultanate. It includes a group of educational and awareness films, guidance caricatures and radio advertising, which were produced in a way that suits the age of the students. The inauguration ceremony was presided over by Her Excellency Dr. Madiha bint Ahmed Al-Shaybaniya, Minister of Education. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. Omani-Italian joint musical evening is held in Beit Zubair Theatre. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The International Prize for Arab Fiction is one of the important literary prizes in the Arab world. The prize aims at rewarding excellence in the modern Arab literature and uplifting level of reading this literature internationally through translating the winning novels that were shortlisted to other main languages and published them. The prize is run in association with the Booker Prize Foundation in London and with the support of Abu Dhabi Authority for Tourism and Culture in the United Arab Emirates, and the Sultanate hosted the announcement of the selected novels. The International Prize for Arab Fiction is an annual prize specialized in the field of literary creativity. It's worth mentioning that 7 novels were shortlisted and one which will be selected as the best novel. The announcement of the best novel will be held in the United Arab Emirates capital, Abu Dhabi, in April. A campaign for blood donation was held in Royal Opera House, Muscat, with the participation of a number of employees and members of the society. It came to spread awareness on the significance of blood donation for the patients and those who need it in the hospital. The Public Authority for Consumer Protection won the Best Smart App Award. It was considered one of the best Arab Smart App for economic, financial and commercial authorities sectors in the Sultanate. It came within the 7th edition of the Smart Government Shield at the Arab region in the state of Kuwait. The application provides all the necessary information about prices of products, providing advices to consumers and efforts of the authority to serve and protect consumers. It was designed to help the consumers to present their complaints and ideas, then send them to the e-gate of the authority. His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Khamis Al-Ka'bi, Chairman of the Public Authority for Consumer Protection, in a statement to the Sultanate of Oman Radio and Television, said that this award is considered one of the best awards for economic, financial and commercial authorities sectors, which reflects the ability of the governmental institutions to achieve such prizes. He also advised the citizens and residents to benefit from the authority's smart application. The Joint Committee between the Ministries of Defense in the Sultanate and India held its meeting in the Governorate of Muscat. During the meeting, topics related to the joint cooperation field between the two sides were discussed, especially issues related to the enhancing the existing military cooperation and exchanging experiences between armed forces in the two countries. The Omani side was headed by His Excellency Mohammed bin Nasser Al-Rasbi, Secretary General of the Ministry of Defense, while the Indian side was headed by His Excellency G. Mohan Kumar, and the Secretary of the Ministry of Defense in India. Exchanging cordial conversation on matters of common concern was the main topic of discussions between Lieutenant General Ahmed bin Harith bin Nasser al-Nabhani, Chief of Staff of Sultan's Armed Forces, and His Excellency General Mohan Kumar, Secretary of Defense Production in the Friendly Republic of India, and his accompanying delegation currently visiting the Sultanate. Activities of Sports Open Day for Royal Navy of Oman RNO 2016 were held in Saeed bin Sultan Naval Base. The activities included a number of various sports activities, namely football, volleyball and others. At the conclusion, the chief guest handed over excellent leader certificates in various activities of Royal Navy of Oman. Vice Admiral Abdullah bin Khamis Al-Risi, commander of RNO, presided over the ceremony. Aspects of promoting cooperation in the trade and investment fields was the main core of discussions between His Excellency Abdus Salam bin Mohammed Al-Murshidi, Chief Executive Officer of the State General Reserve Fund, and Dr. Amina Mohammed, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Trade in the Republic of Kenya. They also exchanged views to boost cooperations within the framework of enhancing the economic relations between the Sultanate and Kenya. Omani-Italian joint musical evening was held in the Beit Zubair Theatre in the Governorate of Muscat. The evening was organized by Italian Embassy in the Sultanate in cooperation with the Omani Oud Hobbyist Association and Beit Zubair. The event included traditional, international and classic musical pieces. The Office of the Public Authority for Radio and Television in the Governorate of Buremi held an awareness workshop on information security for governmental institutions. The campaign came within the programs which are being implemented by the authority to acquaint the individuals and institutions about information security. The workshop discussed a number of topics related to information technology and the safe use of internet and networks, as well as enhance the cultural awareness of information security. The campaign aimed to avoid risks and threats, in addition to the responsibility of the employees to protect the information. Within the framework of the Shura Council participation in Muscat Festival activities, the Council organized a documentary photo exhibition which presents the Shura March in the Sultanate. His Excellency Rashid bin Ahmed Al-Shamsi, Deputy Chairman of Shura Council, presided over the opening ceremony. And now for the general weather forecast. Clear skies will prevail over the Sultanate with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning on the coastal areas of the Governorate of Southern Sharqiya and Al-Wusta. Winds will be northerly to northwesterly light to moderate on most governorates of the Sultanate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos issues 2 royal decrees. Sultan Qaboos Award for Industrial Excellence is announced coinciding with the celebration of Oman Industry Day. Telecom Laws and Regulations Forum discusses in Muscat combat of cyber crimes. And with that, we come to an end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.